Here's your Storm Track 7 forecast.
Good morning and happy Friday. I'm Storm Track 7 meteorologist Brandon Libby. We have seen some fog popping up here this morning, and that's been a result of the rain that we had yesterday, light winds, and the cloud cover has been decreasing overnight, so it's allowed the temperatures to cool down. And so that fog has popped up. It's been impacting the morning commute, but the sun is up. It's going to be burning off here by probably 9 or 10 a.m. And then from there, should be some sunshine late this morning into the early afternoon, but we are in that northwest flow. Cloud cover is going to build back in starting about 3 or 4 p.m. And within that cloud cover, it's possible that you get some scattered showers or an isolated storm at times. Nothing's going to be real organized with this except for maybe some storms that try to roll through Wisconsin and may extend slightly past the Mississippi River into our northeastern counties. Anywhere that you have that organized type of activity, you could see some gusty winds. That's something we'll be keeping an eye on with any storms that do pop up. Overall severe threat's going to be low, and again, you just see some scattered activity here into about the late evening, and then from there it's going to be moving out pretty quickly, and that's going to bring the clouds with it. Skies become clear for tonight, which is important because we have a pretty decent chance to see the northern lights tonight. I'll talk about that here in a second, but obviously clear skies will continue through tonight into tomorrow. More sunshine for tomorrow. Finally a dry day. No rain in the forecast for your Saturday, and we'll likely see a pretty decent start to your Mother's Day Sunday too. Lots of sunshine, but then the clouds are going to take back over, and then come late day Sunday, a chance for some scattered showers and storms yet again. So if you have any outdoor plans, keep that in mind for late Sunday. As far as the severe threat goes for today, again, it's going to be more of that organized line that will roll through Minnesota into Wisconsin and may just clip parts of our northeastern counties. It's a level 1 out of 5 risk. We'd be watching for gusty winds, no tornado threat, and a very low hail threat with that. So overall, shouldn't be seeing much here for today. Rainfall amounts would be generally less than 1/10 of an inch. Unless you get a thunderstorm, then you could maybe see between about 1/10 of an inch and 2/10 of an inch. And then heading into Mother's Day weekend, again, just another look at it, looking great. Mid-70s for tomorrow, lots of sunshine, along with a northwest wind. Warmer for Sunday. Highs are back into the low 80s with more of a southwest wind, and then the chance for storms popping up late in the day. Otherwise, for today, you're going to look at high temperatures, upper 60s to about the mid-70s, especially the further west you go. And winds will be coming in from the west, about 5 to 15. And then for tonight, down to the mid-40s. So if you're going to head out to see the chance for the northern lights, make sure you dress warm and grab a blanket. There's been a very strong, what they call a CME, or a series of them, and that's basically sending a geomagnetic field towards Earth, and that's going to maybe allow for the northern lights to act up just a bit. The best conditions will obviously be to the north, but certainly seeing the aurora visible down into Iowa, and could be low on the horizon even down to the southern United States. They're expecting a KP index of 8 right now, which is a pretty decent storm. And so some tips for that, if it does materialize, well, of course, you want to get away from the city lights and let your eyes adjust for maybe half an hour. Obviously, look to the north, and if you're going to try to photograph the northern lights, use long exposure, and you want to do that on a tripod. That's the best way to capture pictures of the northern lights. And stay warm, of course, as we talked about. The best viewing right now looks to be between 1 a.m. and 4 a.m., so kind of late in the night. But we do have the clear skies forecast as well, so things look pretty good for it. Otherwise, for tomorrow, temperatures into the 70s with the sunshine and a northwest wind at 10 to 15. City-by-city forecast here. Again, chance for storms late on Sunday as things will start to warm up. Rain chances continue into Monday. Looks like maybe a break in the action for Tuesday, and then more chances for rain and storms into the middle to end of next week. Temperatures consistently throughout the mid-70s for next week as well.